Peace. This is a meat and potato social production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is Earth a cage? Now, this has been a passionate discussion with metaphysicians as well as occultists. Many feel that Earth is a training ground. And depending on your consciousness when you made your transition, that part is true. But for people that come back who were sorcerers or witches or even learned secrets of immortality, Earth actually is a prison. It's a cage. Let Mentor expound further. Now, there's always been hints and teachers through the years. And I've always gotten this question a lot with the demiurge or the archons. Here's the thing. The archons and the demiurge, they fear that you will wake up and embrace your power. But you give your power away by overly concentrating on them. They come from the position of illusion. In Hinduism, they're known as the Maya or the Maya. And they feel that they can trick you through your emotions. Oh, the demiurge, they're doing this to me, or the archons. They only have the power that you give them, and you feed them with your raw emotions. This is why Lucifer spoke about stoicism, controlling your emotions. Because if you don't control your emotions, guess what happens? Your emotions control you. So if your emotions control you, they feed off of that. You are their battery. So stop empowering them, thinking about them all the time. Once you know your enemy and you know their strategy, then you know how to maneuver and adjust your tactics. And I also want to say this. When people deal with the Kabbalah or the Kalipah, you're dealing with yourself. So where am I going with this? I'm so glad you asked. Many people feel, whether it be some of the Muslims or Christians, that the Holy Land is in Jerusalem. No, the Holy Land is in here. You are the Holy Land. That is what you are. And once you wake up to that, then you start saying, okay, if Earth is a prison or a cage, let me create strategies to escape, to break out. There was a album that came out, GZA, Wu-Tang Clan, Liquid Swords, 1995. And one of the last tracks was Bible, or the acronym, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. That's what it means. You can check it out. I highly recommend it. And what many people are going to have to do when you start realizing that the Savior that you're seeking is yourself, then you're going to escape. Because if you really read the Bible, if you really read it, besides the book of John where ye are gods, but you will make your transition as what? As men. But the soul or souls, plural, they just go on to the next level. And Christ or Isa, he never said that he was coming back. I don't know where these scholars get this from. He never said he was coming back. You are the Christ. Yeah, you're the anointed. And when you come to that stark realization, what you're going to start doing is that you're going to have to stop falling for certain traps as far as your emotions. As far as like, I'm overly depressed. And yes, I do understand mental health issues, but everything now is to keep you sick, weak, and also to keep you distracted. You notice that? Joe Biden, the Menendez brothers, everything is to keep you distracted. Because why? Because when you go within yourself, or Nataro, which would be the Hermit card, which deals with what? That deals with the astrological sign Virgo. Once you go within inside yourself, the holy place, the holy land, you will start finding out answers. Now, will you find them out in Amazon time? No. But you will find them out in time when your consciousness not only evolves, but when you're ready to digest the message. So yes, Earth is a cage. Yes, the rules are set up for you to lose. But if you understand the rules, you're going to understand the loopholes. And this is when you start playing occult chess instead of trog checkers. It's something for you to think about. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.